Hey kids, it's John Karabi, and you are watching CMS TV. Turn it up.
It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. That is Rat with You're in Trouble, Pal. And somebody is in big trouble here. I a little bit late on getting Chris on the line with me, but here he is.
I'm here. What did I miss?
Oh, I was talking about somebody being in big trouble.
Who?
Our good friend Eddie Trunk.
He's in trouble?
He's in trouble with the Blotz.
What is he going through? Yeah.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Uh-oh.
Bobby Blotzer says Eddie Trunk is spreading lies and misinformation about Rat. How could that possibly be?
Well, I don't know, since Bobby, is he spreading lies about Steven and Warren and Juan's band?
No, he's got a rightful ownership to that. There's no lies there.
Oh, no?
There's no dishonesty there.
Okay.
But apparently, Bobby took his case to the, how does that, the court of the people or something like that? How does that go? The court of popular opinion?
Right, sure.
So anyway, Bobby, this is one of the biggest problems I've had with Blotzer.
Okay.
Now, I personally don't have anything against Blotzer.
I don't either.
On a personal level.
I don't know him on a personal level.
I know him a little bit.
Sure.
Not a lot, but just a little bit.
I've met him, shook his hand.
Sure.
I think didn't I have a drink with him at some show that we were all at?
Did you actually see him at that show? I thought he kind of kept himself segregated away from everybody.
No, I think he was on the other side of the bar. Wasn't he on the other side of the bar? And I went over and said hello to him and had a drink with him.
You may have. I don't know.
I think I did.
All right. Well, anyway, the other members of Rat, being Steven, Warren, Juan Crucier, they've kind of kept their business, their Rat business, either to themselves or dealt with it in a legal forum.
Yeah.
One of the things that drove Steven away from Rat to begin with is because Bobby's constant needling.
Right.
You know, the guy can't shut up for a minute, and he's always up everybody's ass about everything, and he uses the social media in the most annoying way.
Right.
He always brings his case to the people's court.
Right.
You know? And it's just like, no matter what you say or do, you're not going to ever prove your case, especially when you come off like a whining bitch.
Right. And it doesn't really matter if the fans go, yeah, dude, go for it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean anything.
It means nothing.
Yeah.
So anyway, this past week, Bobby Blotzer used Chris?
Facebook.
There you go. Facebook.
Yeah.
Bobby has posted a long statement on the official Rat Experience Facebook page.
Oh, boy.
Blotzer's latest blog is about the current state of Rat from his perspective.
Did someone tell him?
Well, he spells it out in his opinion.
Oh, okay.
Blotzer speaks openly about both sides and also has taken a shot at the radio personality Eddie Trunk.
Tell me it's not true.
Nobody ever takes a shot at Eddie.
Not at the legend.
Nobody. The drummer is alleging that the New Jersey-based Trunk is spreading lies and
bastard
and misinformation.
What an asshole.
About the state of Rat.
Yeah, man.
Blotzer an original member of the band. That's not true, really.
No, there was a guy before him.
Yeah, he's not really the original member.
Yeah, he's the original popular lineup member.
Exactly. Of the band has been in legal battles with his former bandmates for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
Currently, both sides are booking shows, but according to the recent public information from the courts, it appears that Crucier, along with Piercy and DeMartini, seem to have a summary judgment, which Blotzer himself acknowledges.
Okay.
Blotzer also adds that it's not a final judgment and notes that he and his attorneys asked for a ex parte motion to move the court date. The original date of January 9th, 2017 was pushed back to January 23rd of 2017. So that's a week from Monday.
Now, what is that? An appeal?
I think it's just more time to prepare.
Okay. For what, though?
Well, he's got an argument. He's trying. I guess it would be considered an appeal.
All right.
You know, to prepare an argument against the judgment, the summary judgment, to say I don't think this is right because of blah blah blah.
Right. Okay.
All right. In his long rant, Blotzer does acknowledge the possibilities that if things don't go his way, he and his attorney will heed to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Well, you don't have a choice.
Yeah,
it's not like you have a choice. If the judgment is final and it doesn't go your way, you don't have a choice to other than to abide by it or go to jail.
Right. Yeah.
Or face civil penalties or something, you know.
He's made the decision that he'll abide by it.
Right, of course. Blotzer does name his former bandmates by their real names, but refers to Crucier as Crucifier.
Ooh, easy.
Ooh, Crucifier. That almost sounds like a movie, like The Terminator.
Yeah, very.
It's Crucifier. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Even calls him Darth Crucifier. Woo!
Well, one is that big scary guy.
Do you think the Star Wars franchise will sue Blotzer for using Darth?
How dare he use those words? How dare
he say Darth Crucifier?
Right.
And as much as it appears Blotzer doesn't get along great with any of the guys,
yeah,
he takes a few swipes at Crucier with the name calling.
Yeah, of course he does.
But ironically, near the end of the post, he writes, "Here's a zinger." Don't you have a drum roll or something?
I don't have my board.
Oh. There's a chance that they might say Mr. Blotzer and Darth Crucier are the owners of the rat name.
What?
Well, it's certainly a fucked up situation for sure.
Yeah.
So this is what Blotzer wrote on his
Facebook.
Exactly. That's where all the news is captured.
That's of course.
So he says, "Hi everyone. We made it through 2016. Hopefully all of you are great and fully intact." Fully intact.
Okay.
Happy 2017. Now to share my thoughts on some misinformation I heard on Eddie Trunk's show.
What?
On Hair Nation earlier today.
You're kidding.
That fucking bastard.
Prick.
He has the right to his opinion.
Yeah, man.
And to speak about matters, but giving misinformation or what one may be considered lying.
Oh boy.
You think Trunk went through the process of going, you know what? How can I make something up to be wrong about this?
Oh, he did it in another matter this week.
Have you no shame, man?
Yeah!
Check out your facts, dude.
Yeah, man.
Before what is, in fact, incorrect information out there.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, metalheads! Tired of waiting for new episodes? Crave the real, raw, classic metal show? For just $4.99 a month, you can become a CMS VIP. You get every episode a full week early, completely uncensored, and 100% commercial-free. It's the only place to interact directly with the show, plus you score the Fast Pass, so your song requests get bumped straight to the head of the line on every live version. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe right now at classicmetalshow.locals.com and become a CMS VIP today.
I was on my way to get myself a nice, relaxing massage.
Were you?
How many times have you gone to go get a massage?
With this week, 0.
Yeah. I've never had a massage.
You're not an LA faggot.
I guess. Listening to Sirius XM when Howard Stern goes into a commercial break.
Mm-hmm.
So, I push a key 1, and I rarely push it at all, in honesty.
Oh, well.
To Hair Nation Radio.
Well.
Just the name itself makes me ill. Trunk hates that moniker too.
Yeah.
I guess that's why it's one of the more popular stations on Sirius XM platform.
How does he know that Trunk hates that moniker too? Maybe
Well,
he's lying.
Maybe he is.
Trunk might love it.
Yeah, he may have lied to you on one hand and was honest to you on the other hand, since you're already calling him a liar.
That's right. Who's to say?
Yes. But yet he still hosts the show under the name Hair Radio. Hair Radio?
He doesn't have a show called Hair Radio. What?
No, Trunk gets paid to do a show. He's just happy to have a platform to have a show.
Now, is that Blotz talking or you?
No, that's me commenting.
Okay, yeah. His show is called, isn't it called Eddie Trunk Live?
Yeah, it says Live with Eddie Trunk or something.
Yeah.
Eddie Trunk Live. All right. But it's on Hair Nation Radio, right?
I think. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't listened to it in a long time because I haven't had Sirius in probably 8 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Go figure. At least they still are cranking out our 80s metal, right?
Right.
You mean hair metal? Oh, cringe.
Stop it. It's not hair metal.
Right before I hit the key, I thought, it's Monday with Ed Trunk.
Oh, sure you did.
Ed Trunk.
Ed Trunk.
Not Ed. It's just Ed.
Yeah, just Ed.
Because we're good friends.
E.T.
With apprehension on the probability or possibility of hearing about our lawsuit, I pushed the button.
Wait a minute. Stop right there. Didn't this fucker just appear on Eddie's show like a month ago?
Yeah, he whined for almost 90 minutes.
Yeah, so but now, just 4 weeks later, he assumes that Eddie's going to shit on him.
I think that's kind of the message I just got from that post.
So Eddie, when he had him on, he let Bobby say whatever the fuck you wanted.
Yeah, for 90 minutes.
Yeah. So, this guy.
Yeah. So
his message is a little bit diluted in my eyes.
Well, with trepidation.
Yeah.
He knew that Eddie was going to sandbag him.
Yeah, pal.
And sink the rat ship.
Yeah, pal.
He was going to jump off the ship like a rat from a sinking ship.
That's right.
So anyway, with apprehension on the probability or the possibility of hearing about our lawsuit, are you running from the truth, Bobby? Is that the deal? I pushed the button. And lo and behold, the first word I heard from Mr. Ed, he's
nice.
a mule now,
Well,
was Blotzer!
What?
Blotzer!
You're kidding.
That's what he heard.
First word.
That was the first word. Then every other word that followed was absolute lies and information.
Oh, my God.
So, there you have it, people. Trunk said Blotzer touring as Rat has been denied. What's true, it has been denied.
Was denied on the 29th.
Yeah, he was told by the casino over in Michigan, you can't play as Rat.
Yeah.
And he didn't play the show.
Yeah.
So that to me sounds like denied.
Denied.
Wrong. Incorrect.
Lies.
This has never been put into a final judgment. Let me repeat. No final judgment. All in caps.
Yeah.
A few facts here, if you please.
All right.
Mainly misinformation and numerous lies, not truths, have been launched by Juan Crucier, also known as Crucifier.
Who knows him as that?
The biggest liar I've ever known.
Ever.
I don't know. I think Hillary Clinton comes to mind when it comes to liars.
Not even close. It's all Juan.
It's all Crucifier.
The Darth Crucifix is the big one.
Yeah. Take a look at her motion to reconsider sent to the court on our website, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
For us, in the judicial long run, Crucifier was only just a fat bug on a windshield that looks like Danny DeVito with a headband on.
Does he?
You got the picture?
So, just so I'm clear here, Bobby Blotzer is calling Juan Crucier fat?
Yes.
Because Bobby's the picture of thinness?
Yeah, he's the picture of stellar health.
All right. I'm just checking.
All right. And for the love of mankind, let's put an end to the Juan stage moves once and for all.
Oh. So now his stage moves are a problem.
Yeah, his stage moves are an issue.
Okay.
In the court documents, Piercy stated, I have no knowledge, nor do I remember ever expelling Juan Crucier from Rat, the partnership in 1997, nor do I remember ever talking about doing so with Blotzer. The court stated that while they have the info on DeMartini and his letter to resign, he didn't give a 3-month notice, and there's been not one word written or otherwise from him. That's a shocker.
What?
So,
Dum-dum-dum.
yeah, so based on the information, His Honor awarded the defendants a summary judgment. This is not the deed to the house, nor even the car pink slip, folks. I guess a ruling from a judge means nothing.
How is that not?
I don't know.
It absolutely is.
Until the court gives a final judgment, everything stays status quo. That is, WBS maintains ownership of the trademark Rat and still has the right to the tour until it's resolved. This is why...
Yeah, wait a minute, but what is WBS?
That is Warren, Bobby, and Steven.
No, I know what it stands for. What I'm saying is that's what they're in court for.
Yeah, because the judge said that WBS was not formed properly.
Right. So him saying that WBS still stays intact is bullshit because that's what they're trying to determine in court. Who is in WBS? Right.
Well, currently, if WBS is an actual entity, it would just be Blotzer and Warren. But according to the judge who looked over the paperwork and how it was formed and all this other stuff, he says that WBS was never a legitimate corporation because it wasn't formed properly.
So Blotzer's theory, and I'm not saying he's right or wrong, I don't know the legal system that well, but Blotzer's theory basically is until he's out of appeals, he's still in the game.
Yeah, basically WBS is still in force, even though the judge said it's not in force. But he's saying that until he gets a final judgment, he's going to abide by the WBS rules and not by the original Rat Corporation rule.
Okay.
So anyway, getting back into this, until the court gives the final judgment, everything stays status quo. That is, WBS maintains ownership of the trademark Rat and still has the right to tour until this is resolved. This is why you have seen Rat out there on tour with me and the guys kicking ass all over after the summary judgment ruling.
All right.
So he's been kicking ass.
Yeah, man. Kicking names.
They don't have a legal right or a court injunction to prevent Rat from touring or playing shows. Well, if that was the case, Bobby, why didn't you just defy the casino a couple of weeks ago and say, fuck you, I have a right to be Rat, and you're going to honor the contract?
Sounds like somebody had the right to file that judgment, doesn't it?
Yeah. So apparently Bobby didn't even go to Michigan to play the show, even though he's confident that he can still play under the Rat banner.
Well, apparently the casino wasn't that confident. That's why they didn't let it happen.
I agree. As they did to the venue of our sold out show on December 29th, putting enough fear and intimidation out that the venue stated, you can play if you don't fly the marks, that is the logo backdrop, like playing as a nameless band. Mind you, this took place 20 minutes before I boarded the last of the 3 flights on my way to the venue. Well, according to the eyewitnesses, you didn't even show up a whole day ahead, so it wasn't 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it was. He said so. Don't mix logic into this, Neely. Stop it.
All right. My response, fuck that. No way.
Yeah, I'm keeping the integrity of the show intact, bitches.
Right. Clearly these guys did this as an F you on me. They did not care about the fans. Anybody ever met Steven out there? Yeah, I have.
I have.
They did not care that fans were already in Mount Pleasant or on their way driving through the snow to get there.
How about this, dickhead? Just a thought. Why would they give a shit? Why would they give a shit to go? What happens to a guy that they clearly believe is fucking stealing from them? Why would they give a fuck if the people that are going to support something that they feel is stealing from them are let down? Why would they give a fuck about that? Because they're good guys? Fuck that. Blot's insane, man.
Yeah, I know. They did not. They didn't. Go ahead.
Would he give a shit? Would he give a shit if for M3 Piercy had the flu and couldn't perform? Would he be like, man, that's really tragic?
I don't think so.
That's sad that those guys couldn't perform for you tonight.
I don't think so.
That's the dumbest fucking statement you've read so far.
They did not care that fans had spent tons of money. Tons of money. Taken vacations, found someone to take care of their kids while they came out to see Rat. They weren't coming out to see Rat. They were coming out to see a Rat tribute band.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
He thinks people took special vacations to catch a fucking random Rat show at a casino?
Yes, that's what he thinks. And Night Ranger. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Night Ranger was there.
Yeah, I'm glad that they showed up.
Yeah. Absolutely unacceptable behavior toward the fans.
Yeah, man!
My great attorney, Dave Sherman, spoke to the venue, and we all had to turn around and go home, and it sucked.
Oh.
For the fans, we are really bummed, and we will make it up to you. Oh, yeah, how you going to do that?
When he plays his Bobby Blotzer's Rat Experience.
Exactly. We already have plans on board to be announced.
Okay.
Thanks goes out to our great long-term brothers, Night Ranger, for kicking ass that night.
Yeah.
They picked up the slack, man.
Thank God, they stepped it up a notch for their normal greatness.
Right. Now, these guys and their agencies are booking shows, and all from band members to attorneys, managers, promoters, booking agent Troy Blakely with APA, a personal friend of mine who has worked with the band for over 30 years, are involved in trademark infringement. These promoters have been sold a car with the fake rat plates and are now being dragged into the collusion of trademark infringement. So Stephen Piercy, who founded the Rat Bastards, which was shortened to Rat, he's the one who's perpetrating, a fake rat.
He's the fake rat, not the second comer from the band.
Yeah, exactly. Here's what's happening next. We have such a incriminating truth that we've been provided to the court. What I don't get is that for 5 years I tried to rally these guys together, and now they're good to go on tour. It hasn't been 5 years, dude. We were just at Wisconsin 3 summers ago.
13, and they played Sao Paulo in 14.
Yeah, so it hasn't been 5 years.
A, it hasn't been 5 years. B, they don't want to play with you.
Yeah, that's the point.
That's the real reason. I know you don't want to admit that, Tim. They think you're a dick.
Yeah.
That's my opinion, but I believe fully that the reason they don't want to tour is because they don't want to tour with you. They think you're a fucking bad shit.
Exactly.
That's why they don't want to tour with you. They're willing to tour with another drummer. Why? Because it's not such a pain in the ass.
Right.
That's it.
Another thing, Crucifier's whole stance, according to his deposition, is that he and I remain sole members of Rat, the partnership. He contends he's been that for the last 20 years. However, he's never asked for money from all of our tours. He's never asked to see any books. He's neither asked to ask for any K-1 tax returns on his behalf of the Rat Corporation that he supposedly owns. I just have to shake my head.
Yeah.
It's
nobody in business has ever been irresponsible to what they're making.
Right. It's
especially music business.
It's funny and sad. More embarrassing seeing him squirm like a fish out of water and blowing through 2 attorneys to get to the genius he is now. Has now. The hearing was originally set for January 9th. We made an ex parte motion to move the hearing to January 23rd. The court accepted, and we like this.
They like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'll be in Maui on that date, jamming with the Stones, just like Jeff Spicoli. Aloha, Mr. Hand.
Did he really say that?
That's what he said.
What a douche.
Where I hope to receive a verbal ruling from Drew Sherman from the courthouse. If not, the judge can rule under submission after the fact by way of documents. Here's the epilogue. He actually typed that out, epilogue.
Oh, wow.
We win. We're back on tour soon. Well, I thought that the judge's ruling was invalid and you could tour regardless if he rules or not.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what he said. That's what he said at the beginning of his statement. He said, we can tour. We're just being intimidated.
Right.
Step back into time and flip into fun at Pinball PA, the ultimate arcade and museum where classic games come alive. Located off Broadhead Road in the Hopewell Shopping Center, Pinball PA invites you to play with 400 pinball machines and video games, from rare gems to your all-time favorites like Pac-Man, Space Invaders, Asteroids, Frogger, and the latest pinball hits. Perfect for families, friends, field trips, birthdays, and gamers of all ages, Pinball PA is open Tuesdays through Sundays with unlimited play for one low price. No quarters needed. Learn more at pinballpa.com.
We have dates booked so far. Previous court documents prove DeMartini and Piercy under oath, under the penalty of perjury, while on the witness stand. Do you think they actually took a witness stand?
Probably not. Probably around a table.
Yeah, I don't think they even took a stand. Their attorney probably showed up and probably spoke in their behalf.
Sure.
Stated that Juan was expelled. Most importantly, the matter of the name transfer to WBS Incorporated from RAT. The partnership was decreed valid by the Honorable Judge Workman in Los Angeles Federal Court. Lies from the crucifier camp could well sink the attempted coup. The attempted coup?
Attempted coup, wow.
What is this, Syria? If they do not, well, then we go and head to the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. Here's a zinger.
Okay.
There's a chance they might say Mr. Blotzer and Darth Crucier are the owners.
Well,
it's certainly a fucked up situation, folks.
Yeah.
I simply wanted the tour. They didn't speak to each other until they saw the huge success we had in the past year. Huge success. What, opening for Bret Michaels? We did 70 or so shows, and it grossed more money on the tour than any tour Rat has ever done in the last 20 years.
Really?
More money. I tried to keep the original and the rest together. This isn't my undoing. With love from me to you, Bobby Blotzer.
How sweet of him, right?
So there you go. There's Blotzer taking it to the public opinion court.
What a mess, huh?
Pretty ridiculous.
It's stupid.
Why would you put all that dirt out on the interweb?
Because he has to. He needs. I think he needs the people. He needs that you go for it, dude. He needs those comments. He's locked into fucking social media world.
That's
where he thinks if enough people say he's doing a good thing, then he's doing a good thing.
Right.
Stupid.
That means nothing.
Yep, nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing. All right, well, I got to get Steven on the phone, get him in here, and we'll talk to him and find out what's going on with his new release called Smash.
All right, sounds
It's coming
good.
out at the end of the month via Frontiers Records.
Sounds good.
And I'm digging this CD quite a bit. It's got a lot of Zeppelin influences as well as Van Halen and Aerosmith.
Sure.
And I'm going to play a tune here that has a lot of Van Halen. I think you'll probably recognize this from anything from Beautiful Girls to the Ice Cream Man. So it's a real tip of the hat to Van Halen on this song.
Okay.
So I'm going to play Lollipop. I know it sounds kind of cheesy, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of a cool tune. And we'll talk to Steven.
Sounds like a plan, dude.
All right, well, here's Stephen Piercy from his forthcoming release called Smash, and this is called Lollipop, exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Hi, this is the original Rat Bastard, Stephen Piercy. You're listening to the Classic Metal Show.
Want to watch the Classic Metal Show on your big screen instead of your phone or computer? Now you can with the Rumble app. The Rumble app is available on most smart TVs and streaming devices. Just download the app, open it, and search for Classic Metal Show. You'll instantly get access to all the latest episodes on demand. Plus, catch the entire live broadcast every Saturday night and watch exclusive live-streamed events as they happen. Download the Rumble app today, search for Classic Metal Show, and subscribe now. The Classic Metal Show. Metal. Talk. Streaming live and on demand.